Yo, it's been so long. I don't even know if I know how to do this anymore. Nonetheless, we are in the building, ladies and gentlemen, talking about what I believe is probably going to be one of the best, if not the best, Mother's Day fragrances. Best niche style clone fragrance for Mother's Day, for spring in general, that women will absolutely love, but fellas, you should definitely love as well too. From the house of French Avenue, we have Opus Grand. I told y'all in several other videos, this was going to be one of those ones that I talked about. And yeah, we're just now getting around to it. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It wouldn't be a Friday without Fat Boy. It's Fat Boy Friday. Let's get into it.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Yeah, said it's Fat Boy Friday. Fat Boy family, come swing my way. Let me tell you about the best fragrance of the day. And you don't like it, shorty, you can hit the highway. But on your way, y'all, please hit that like button. Hit subscribe, pump it up, baby Joe button. Still staying true to this old fragrance game. It's Fat Boy Finesse, baby, ain't nothing changed. Yeah, I said it's Fat Boy Friday. Hey, I said it's Fat Boy Friday. Hey, I said it's Fat Boy Friday. Guess what? It's Fat Boy Friday. Yo, what's going on, party people, Fat Boy family? I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday, man. I appreciate everybody for continuing to like, you know what I'm saying, continuing to subscribe and continuing to hit that bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel, which has been not a lot over the past month. I know you guys saw I went on vacation and we just kind of extended that. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, you know what I'm saying? And so I've been taking a lot of time for myself, you know, just, you know, not dealing with some things, you know, dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female addicted to retail. Well, I miss the old Kanye. But nah, man, just really prioritizing my health. I tell you guys all the time, fragrance is love. It's not life. And so I haven't watched any fragrance content. I have literally like pulled away from tech altogether other than work, really spending a lot of time with my family. And so that's where I've been. I'm not leaving Fragcom. I haven't disappeared. If anybody cared, if anybody was thinking that, but yeah, we're here and hopefully we'll continue to be here throughout the rest of the year. But nonetheless, let me shut up. I just wanted to throw that out there. I know I talked about I was going to do this before. I'm finally getting a chance to get to do it now. Opus Grand French Avenue was one of the, I don't want to say latest releases from the house because I've had this since like March. I've legit had this since March. So it's been sitting, I've been wearing it, I've been testing it. You guys know that's a scent profile that I absolutely love, which is coming from one of my favorite bonds, Bond number 9 Greenwich Village, which I absolutely love to smell on a female, but I love to actually wear myself a nice, fresh, fruity floral profile. You know, you got that lychee. You got some florals in there. I think it's some cassis, some water lily, some ambroxan and all of that, that really makes up. So it's like the perfect fragrance to me. There's enough vanilla, enough muskiness in it. That's like the perfect fragrance for like spring. You want to smell spring in a bottle, that's it. So that's why I think it's perfect. I think it would have been perfect for Easter. I think it's perfect for Mother's Day. For those of you who are looking for a gift last minute, I think that definitely would do great. But if you want to save some money, you probably can't get your hands on it in time enough for Mother's Day. But I think this Opus Grand is definitely going to do the trick. You know, ad nauseum, I've also talked about from Avenue London Grandeur, all right, which was my favorite version. And then we had Game of Spades, because I know somebody's going to ask. All right, we have Joe Milano Game of Spades Win. And all of these look crazy green on camera. They're actually more of this like turquoise, you know what I'm saying, aqua type of color or whatever. But let's talk about Opus Grand. Is it worth the money? Because it's one of the more expensive clones. And I don't know if this is due to tariffs, because I don't remember paying this much for it. I think I paid like $40 for it or whatever. If you get it from Fragrance Buy right now, I think it's like $56. I think JOMASHOP is like $50. I think the Oud store is like $55. So it's one of the more expensive clones that you're going to find out there. Still cheaper than what you're going to pay, you know what I'm saying, for Game of Spades Win. and I think you're going to get better quality out of it. One of my disappointments with this is, even though the longevity was there around that sub 7-8 hour mark, it was watery. The water lily really dominates this fragrance. The scent profile is there, but it's just watery. And then to me, this one captured more of the musk and the florals that was there, but the longevity and performance on this doesn't compare to the actual Game of Spades win. In comes French Avenue. You guys know they've been doing the doggo thing. You get the best of both worlds. You get the closest scent profile out there as far as my nose is concerned, and you get the longevity that's comparable to Bond as well. So like I said, this I've been wearing extensively for over the last month. Done great, got compliments. It's not a huge, we're not talking about a lot of sillage. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about a huge scent bubble or whatever like that. People that are sitting beside you, like this is, you wear this to church. You know what I'm saying? People that are sitting beside you, you know, you wear this to go wine tasting. You wear this to go on a picnic or something like that. This one is like, especially for ladies, this is sundress worthy. You know what I'm saying? This is frolicking through the daisies or the dandelions. If you live in Raleigh, you know about the sunflower fields or whatever. This is something you would wear to that. Mother's Day brunches, graduation that is going on. This is the kind of fragrance that you would wear, and you're going to get that longevity, moderate, you know what I'm saying, projection, you know, so people are going to be able to smell you. It's not, you're not going to like fill up a stadium or anything like that, but people definitely going to be like, ooh, that's a wonderful scent that you have on. Now, a lot of people always try to say that this smells like BR 540. Like Greenwich, or the DNA at least, Greenwich Village and Tribeca always get compared to BR 540. And though there are hints there, I'm like, they're totally different fragrances. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say that Tribeca takes this woody hazelnut nutty approach to BR 540 with some nuances there, okay, you can say that. If you want to say Greenwich Village DNA takes this fresh floral fruity approach, then you can say that as well. I'm going to read the notes off to you on the screen just so I can make sure I'm doing my due diligence with that. You should see it now. In the top, we have lychee, mandarin orange, and cassis. All right. In the middle, you have that water lily, peony, and jasmine. So like I said, the florals here really, really boom, but it's not over floral. It's dialed back enough, and you get at that nice, smooth mandarin orange. You know what I'm saying, with that lychee that really sets this off. And then you get ambroxan, vanilla, musk, and oak moss that you really get in the dry down, which is why I loved it, because you guys know I am a huge fan of musk style fragrances. As far as the presentation, this is the box that it comes in. And forgive my lights. As a matter of fact, I think they may be up a little bit too bright. But this is the box that it comes in. And I gotta say, French Avenue, it's kind of corny the way y'all did this, because you can see right here how they describe to you how you're supposed to get that out. I didn't see that at first, and then I understood why. I want to open this up, and I'm going to show y'all this. Don't you see how hard it is for me to get it out the box? I feel like it's the shake weight. Don't make this stuff any more difficult to get into than it already is. So this is like spring loaded. So when you get the fragrance, if you decide to buy it, it's gonna come like that. Now that looks cool. That looks cool. It's kind of cool, but you have to like pull it down to get it out. And at first I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, cool, corny, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Take some pictures in here like Wizard of Oz. Nonetheless, I think this is a dope fragrance. Again, considering, even though friends don't let friends buy retail, is it worth paying upwards of almost $60 with tax and shipping for this versus shelling out the $200? If you buy from discounters, Greenwich Village is going to run you somewhere around $200, unless it's Christmas time and you can find it on sale. A little over $2, you may find it a little under $2. Probably private sale in some of the Facebook groups, you may can get it around $150, $160. Maybe $175 is probably a sweet spot. If you buy if you just one of those people, you just like spending money, you know what I'm saying, and you go to Saks Fifth Avenue or something like that, if you're in Charlotte or big city area or whatever, metropolitan area where you have Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's or whatever. You can find that as well. I feel like you can probably find this at a Dillard's. I think there are some Dillard's, Nordstrom's, either some Dillard's or some Nordstrom's that actually carry Bond fragrances. What I will tell you not to do, one of the Perfume Manias or Perfume USA's or whatever that's in the mall, don't buy it from them, because they gonna try to bust you over the head. Unless you can work them down and be like, bro, I can get this for like, you know what I'm saying, $250 online. And if they're gonna give it to you for that, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But again, I used to call this the best clone of Bond number 9 Greenwich Village out there. I no longer consider that to be the best clone because again, people be like, well, Game of Spades Win has the performance. This has the smell. And I'm not saying it just because I'm reviewing it now. This, you get the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it didn't take me too long, you know, to get that point across. Like I said, maybe me taking a break was a good thing because again, y'all love to say I talk too much. So hopefully I'm getting right to the point. Nonetheless, let me know. Did you cop it? Do you have it? I got to catch back up. I got to see what's going on. Like, honest to God, I haven't bought. Well, I'm not going to say I haven't bought anything because I bought some stuff while I was in Charleston. I've been enjoying my fragrances. I have been talking about fragrances with the people I love. Even my crew, I haven't even really talked to them. I'm sorry, man. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Nonetheless, y'all know what to do. Definitely hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and while you're ready, go ahead and click the bell so you can be notified every single time there's new content on the channel. But holla at your boy in the comments and let me know. Is this something you're thinking about copping? Do you have it? How do you love it? Mine has been sitting for over a month, so maceration is through the roof. So I think it is where it's going to be. And maybe it'll be different by the time we get to the end of the year or whatever. But definitely one of my favorite scent profiles. This gets the job done. To me, this is definitely worth it. So holla at your boy. And until next time, y'all enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And those of you who may be living without your mother, my condolences go out to you. I know this can be a tough time of the year. And those of us who have our mothers left, hey man, you only get one. So if you haven't, say I love you. All right, y'all be easy. Appreciate you.